What does next season look like for Luis Diaz? Because a couple of months ago, even a couple of weeks ago, a lot of people seemed fairly comfortable with the idea of letting him go. But now he's turned it up again. He's now in what feels like his third purple patch this season. I made a whole video on him exploring whether he was a sunshine merchant or not, and we delved deep into each purple patch this season. His first one coming early in the season, his second one in the middle of the season, and obviously that brings us to the purple patch that we're in now. There's talks around his contract and a potential renewal. At the same time, there's links with Morgan Rogers, who could potentially play backup in that left wing role. We obviously know Rodrigo wants to leave Real Madrid. There's been some sort of links between Liverpool and him. From where I'm sitting, if it's Arne Slot that's making the decisions heading into this window, I think we'll be far more inclined to see replacements for Darwin Núñez and Diogo Jota before we replace Luis Diaz. For Jota, he's injury prone. Unfortunately, he hasn't really hit form at all this season, and even when he is fit, Arne Slot doesn't seem to back him. I hate to say it, but I honestly don't see a long-term plan for him at Liverpool. Either we maximize on profits and we sell him this summer, or he rides out his contract until 2026 and basically just warms the bench. As for Núñez, this is pretty much a given. I think that we will cash in on him this summer. And let's be real, no matter what happens with Luis Diaz, I'm of the opinion that we need two new attackers this window. Gakpo, Jota, and Núñez have all contributed 20 goals in total in the league. Yes, we are where we are. We've won the league, but that front line just hasn't delivered enough in my opinion. If you look at Salah, he's really our only forward that's consistently hitting really good numbers. But even with him, there's no guarantee. He's turning 33. He's got AFCON next year as well. And in the final stretch of the season, his numbers have dipped significantly. So where does Diaz fit into all of this? Well, he's durable. Very rarely is he injured. He offers non-stop work rate and he can influence games without necessarily being on the score sheet. And that alone does make him very valuable. But also, he's 28. He's got 2 years left on his contract and he's coming off his best season with the club. If he's going to be sold, this is the best time to do it. And a big part of that as well is I don't see FSG giving him the contract that he's after. Personally, I wouldn't sell unless we see some very strong offers for him. People have criticized him all season, but he has ended the season with 17 goal contributions. And he's scored some pretty important goals regardless of his up and down form. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below.